Hello everyone, I'm Sean Fitting. I'm joined by Eric Goldman. We are at New York Comic Con 2015 where you just saw some really cool stuff at the Ash vs. Evil Dead panel.
Yeah.
Tell me what it was.
Well, the big surprise was they showed the entire freaking first episode.
The whole episode.
Yeah, like, we knew they were going to show footage, obviously, but they just decided to, Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell came out at the beginning and they said, hey, let's show you the entire thing. And it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, so give us a little bit of, obviously maybe no spoilers, but
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about what you saw, the tone of it.
I would just say, and they talked afterwards, Raimi said they're kind of going humor-wise for something a little bit in between Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness, which obviously got more and more sort of comedic. But yeah, it's great. It feels, I'm gonna say something super cheesy, but I got a little emotional the first time there is a Sam Raimi point of view shot going through the forest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because it's like everything you love about Evil Dead's in it, the sense of humor, all the crazy over the top gore, and Bruce Campbell has Ash, obviously.
That's awesome. So even stylistically a little bit, like for fans, or for people who don't know, the POV shot is like an iconic thing
Yeah.
from the Evil Dead movies, and that's cool to see it returning.
Yeah, and if you've seen the trailer, you've gotten a hint of that. They're not afraid to go big and go over the top, and all the iconic moments as far as like how much of a badass Ash is, when he needs to be with the chainsaw, with the shotgun, but he's also still the world's biggest a-hole, and some of just great comedic moments over the fact that this guy's a jerk and we love him, and yeah, it hits all that.
Very cool. Did we get a sense of like how violent it's going to be, more or less, as opposed to the movies?
I'd say, on par with Evil Dead 2 and some of their goriest stuff. Like Army of Darkness was obviously a big step back on the gore level. It's
Right.
kind of surprising Army of Darkness was even rated R. I love that movie, but it's not a gory movie. This goes all in. It's on Stars. If you've seen Spartacus, Black Sails, there's not a network shy about doing anything. So it's super gory. It's blood splattering in the face, gory. I will say one criticism I have is there's a couple of moments of CGI blood, a couple of head explosions and stuff, and you can tell the second it's CGI, right? Don't worry, there's plenty of practical effects in it, plenty of times where you can tell they just splattered people in the face with fake blood.
Sure.
But those couple moments took me out because it was different than the rest.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
So you mentioned it's coming to Stars. Do we have a release date? Do we know when this is coming out?
Halloween on the 31st.
Very awesome.
Yeah, and it's great. The supporting cast is really cool, and I'm excited to see more.
Awesome. Well, so are we. Thank you, Eric, for telling us about that. For everything else, New York Comic Con and the Evil Dead and Ash and all that stuff, you are already in the right place. IGN.com.